We were just talking to Consumer Reports about finding the best gifts. Of course, we are all shopping. We're in the middle of that holiday shopping, but there are scammers out there, and we want to give you some advice on how to protect yourself against fraud. We are joined now live by John Paradise from Town and Country Federal Credit Union. John, thank you so much for joining us. We did a story earlier in the newscast about how fraudsters and scammers are getting so sophisticated in what they're doing. How do we protect ourselves against that?
Well, you're right, Megan. It's just unfortunate. 'Tis the season to be jolly and merry and, get together with family, but it's also, this is what fraudsters and scammers have been waiting for all year round. Now, scams and frauds, of course, happen on a daily basis throughout the year, but at the holidays, they are particularly honed in on trying to get information. Gift cards is a prime opportunity for scammers. So make sure if you get gift cards, make sure the PIN hasn't been, detached or hasn't been marked on in any way, shape, or form. Also, watch for gift card emails from somebody who purportedly is your boss or a friend saying, purchase these gift cards and I'll pay you back. A lot of times, that's the way scammers get you to purchase gift cards, and once you've sent them, they're gone. You can't get it back. Also, of course, the package scams, people are ordering through UPS, Amazon, FedEx, etc. Watch for links being sent to your email that say, click on this, and especially avoid clicking on them, avoid giving any personal information that they can get to. Charities are also another way that fraudsters and scammers try to get your information. They're after your information. That's the real crux of it. And of course, if you're giving a charitable contribution, make sure you're giving so through a legitimate website. Make sure it's not just some random link that says, oh, we'll make sure we get it to the charity. A lot of times, once they get that credit card or debit card information, they've got it, and your charity doesn't get that information. And if you get hit, or if you think you're targeted by a scam, reach out to your financial institution. There are a lot of times, especially credit card, that you may not be liable for scammers. Debit card, it's harder to do. So watch your accounts, reach out to your financial institution. If you think you've been a victim of a scam, don't wait, do it right away, file a complaint, and of course, freeze your credit reports if you think you've been a victim of a scam, and then you can work on undoing it and trying to get yourself back on track. But you've got to be very mindful. Santa may be making a list, checking it twice. You should be doing the same when it comes to your finances.
So, and kind of what I'm hearing is, if you're going to be doing some shopping, it's probably best to do so on a credit card, as long as you're mindful of sticking to the budget, because that way, your financial institution may be able to protect you against some level of fraud.
Absolutely. It's much easier to dispute the credit aspect of it. The debit, it comes right out of your account immediately. And it's really difficult from a financial institution perspective to get it back. It's not impossible, but it's much more difficult. A lot more hoops. Not that financial institution doesn't want to get it back for you. It's just, it's gone, and the way it travels is much more difficult to get the end result that you want than credit cards. Credit cards have zero liability.
Yeah, and the ramifications of your debit card, right? You have to go back in and change all of the accounts that it's connected to, which chances are it's probably
There's
a
a lot more information that they can get from your debit card than your credit card.
Yeah. All right, John, thank you so much. Such important information as everybody's out there shopping right now.
Absolutely, and you don't want to end up with a frown on the Christmas or holiday season because of your financial situation.
Absolutely not, John. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Megan.